Hello everyone, and welcome to the Legion. Today we got some Forza 7 A-Class racing. I believe we're going to be trying out the O2 Camaro, if I'm correct. Let's jump into this lobby and see what we got. Alright, so it looks like we're doing Road Atlanta West route in the O2 Camaro. Now this was the first time playing in probably a good week or so. We're gonna see what we can do here. And we are running with no line, sim steering, no traction control, no ABS, none of that. And we are running with manual with clutch. Just the first race of the day. Just trying to get warmed up here. Now this race was a little bonkers. Like I said, we're just getting warmed up, haven't played in a little while. But let's see what we can do. As we're catching up to the pack a little bit here. Got AP Birdman. Keep an eye on him, he's our main target. Let's go up the outside of Beretta here. Oh, and I'm just way late on the brakes right there. Just ran right into the side of Birdman. Ban me. Crimes against humanity. Alright, as we move down, we got FRA on the inside. Just gonna let them have it. Still the first lap. Still getting the tires warmed up. We passed two people right there on the left. Get a good run out of this corner. Right on the back of Beretta. They push it wide right here. We're just going to shoot the inside. Get a good run. Right here, this guy just cuts over. And, yeah. Well, there goes all that time. Well, back into it. Down to 11th place again. See what we can do here. Just trying to be a little patient. Sometimes in these public lobbies, shit pops off a little bit. Try to be a little bit patient. Beretta cuts it a little bit right there. What a mistake. That corner right there is so hard for me to get right. It's uphill, and then it's got that little dip right there. So it's just, you really have to get it right. Alright, see if we can catch up to the pack a little bit. We do have the straight line speed, so we should make a lot of ground right here. We can get a good run out of this corner. And we do. Yeah, that time on the left side is just ticking down. Very good run through there. Should make up a lot of ground right here. Oh yeah, now we're right back on the pack. A lap and a half more to go. This Porsche right here just goes wide a little bit, and we just cut the inside. Little nudge. And he bumps me back a little bit. We're just going to get the run on him right here. catching up the blitz. Yeah, we're not close enough for the pass. Then we just got the Porsche dive bomb. We try to get out of the way right here, but then he bumps us back a little bit. Whatever, that is the last time we'll see that guy. Focusing on blitz ahead. He makes a little mistake right there, and we just gain a lot of time right here. A little bit of a slide right there. Lose a little bit of speed. We're up into 7th here. Just try to close that gap up a little bit to Birdman. Oh, and the Corvette gets a little squirrely. Is Blitz gonna make a move on Birdman? No. Oh, and he just gets a little sim twitch right there. Just a little bit. All it takes. Alright, final lap. Can we catch Birdman? Can we get 4th? Oh, and the Mustang's all over the place up there. That's 3rd place. The last corner. Oh, he's sliding. Birdman takes podium. Can we get it? Get a good run out of the last corner. Go, 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 go. And no. Nope. Not enough. It's going to be 4th overall. Not a bad race. Like I said, first one in a little while. Just knocking the dust off. Wasn't a bad race though. Very good. And as we skip over to the next race, where are we going? Alright, we got Sebring. Starting towards the back of the pack. See what we can do here. As everyone just goes real slow right here. It's okay. We'll just take our time. Take our time. Get a good run on Pitbull here. Shoot up the inside. And that is how it's done. Up into 4th. 3 people ahead of us. See if we can close that gap up a little bit. Oh, the Porsche goes wide. Just gonna shoot the inside. Not giving us much room to work with here, but we stick it. Move on by. Next up, 2nd place. Can we get him? This corner right here, I feel like I could never get right. I would always brake a little too early. And then don't take the corner like this. Don't hug that inside line. That's not how you do that. So moving on down the straight. Are we gaining any time here? 0.9 across the line. Let's see what we can do. That guy out in first is just keeping a really good pace. He's staying about 2 seconds ahead of us. As we close up the gap here to 2nd, we make a move here. Goes a little wide right here. We just get the run. Bam, up into 2nd place. Can we close the gap to 1st? That's a pretty good corner. On the gas nice and early. Yeah, and I brake way too early right there. Way too early. Watching it back now, I'm like, what am I doing? This is how you take this corner. Late apex. Come in, on the gas, nice and early. Get a good run down the street. And as you can see over on the left side, we're at 1.7 as we cross the line. Oh, and he goes wide. With 2 laps left. And we just pull right up next to him. Does he give us the room? Yes, he does. We brake a little early right there, just to be safe. Turn in. Nudges us a little bit. It's all good though. We get the run out. Oh, and I just brake way too late there. Way too late. And I'm off. And that's right back down to second place. See if we can catch back up here. As we just... Terrible corner right there. Terrible. Lost a bunch of speed. Lost a bunch of time. Alright, let's get our head down, see if we can drop this gap a little bit. 1 second as we cross the line. He takes a good corner that time. And we're not going to really gain any time. Gain a little bit coming down the faster bits, but I think his car handles a little bit better. We just stall it out right there. Just stall. Alright, the gap is still at 1 second. Can we do anything here? Coming down to the finish line. And still a 1.3 second gap. This guy has really good pace. Alright, final lap. He goes a little bit wide right there, but he has a good exit. We're still gaining. See that ticker on the left side ticking down. 0.6. 0.5. On the final lap. Can we catch him? As the gap opens back up a little bit right there. We cut that corner too shallow. Shouldn't have done that. And just on this corner again, brake a little too early. We do have the straight speed. Can we catch him right here? Does he mess up? No, he nails it perfectly. And just coming up to the line here. Second place. Good race. Made up a lot of positions. Just those couple mistakes there. I feel like we definitely could have had him. Definitely. But good race. As we move on to the next race. We have Virginia North. Not one of my favorite tracks. I will admit, I've always been a little bit bad at Virginia. All variations. But let's see what we can do. And I did turn the line on for this race just so people can see a race with it on. I'm trying not to race with it on. I do most of my races without it on. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Virginia's very technical track. One minor little mishap throw you right off the track. The braking line to me is just merely a suggestion on where you should brake. You can cheat it quite a bit. The line is not always right. You will be slower if you follow the line directly. But it's a good tool to help people get a little bit faster. But if you really want to be fast, you need to turn it off and try to follow a ghost. Try to learn the braking points on each map. I'm still doing it. I'm still learning. I have my good tracks and bad tracks. Like I said, Virginia is not one of my strong tracks. Coda, not a strong track for me either. Prague, another bad one for me. But it's just going to take some practice. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit here during this race since it's kind of boring. We're kind of running away with this one. I'm thinking about doing a top 100 for the leaderboards for maybe A class, S class, R class, and maybe the GT Endurance Hopper class. So let me know down below if you'd like to see that. And see where I can place in the world amongst the top fastest guys. Now granted, it will only be like a hot lap type deal. It won't be like an actual race. I am looking into getting into tournaments and league racing soon. I just have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, so just trying to get the practice in. And like, this is actually my first fully edited YouTube video. No more streaming, just to make content. So stick with me, guys. I'm learning how to do all this from the ground up, fresh. Don't know anything about editing. Don't know anything about audio splicing, nothing. So fresh learner here. Stick with it. It will get better. I promise. I am working on it. Alright, as we're coming into lap 3 here, about 5 seconds ahead, if I'm reading that right. And we just kind of run away with this one. We make a couple mistakes, but nothing too serious here. I do want to show the full race though, so people can see it with the line on. But it's a very boring race around Virginia. Right here, I shift up into third a little bit, and it just pushes me wide. Just shift up a little bit too early there. Through the S's. This is probably my favorite corner on the whole track, because you can take it a lot faster than what you think. But yeah, like I said, guys, first fully edited video, fresh on the channel. It's gonna be, you know, thumbnail, all that good stuff. So if you like the video, hit all those buttons down below. You guys already know what to do. Share it with your friends. Tell new people if you like Forza. I'm not sure if I'm going to get Forza Horizon 5, just because I feel like, well, it's Forza Horizon 4. It's the same thing. Just better graphics, better car sounds. I'm mostly waiting on Forza Motorsport. I do like the Horizon, just to get on and have a bit of fun, do top 1000 in the stunt boards and stuff like that. But to me, I like the more serious racing. You can kind of feel what the car's doing on the track and where you're losing brake pressure and stuff like that. I love that. But yeah, final lap here, guys, and we're still about 5 seconds. Yeah, so very boring race here at Virginia. Usually it's more action-packed, but I guess if you just get out front and run away with it, that's it. Just gonna show the last little bit of this lap here. This corner's a bit tricky too. You have to be real light. Real light with your touches. Very easy to go off right there. And we flip it across the line. Yeah, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Yeah. First ever fully edited video. I'm still working on my intro and outro and all that good jazz. So yeah, if you like it, subscribe, you know, hit all those buttons down below and stick with me. It will get better, I promise. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.